Welcome to the final day of the Brawl Stars World Finals 20.
It's time. Day 3 World Finals are now underway.
First post already being set up then early on by Naui. Meow's gonna be coming forward. Does knock him a bit far away. Doesn't surely would have wanted him to catch on a wall there. Second post ready to roll now from Naui. Does throw it out towards that mid, setting up these tracks so he can chug towards that safe.
Slowly but surely, the train conductor is going to be able to find a way down the middle of this map over time. The passive charge of his super as Charles stays at bay. Meow now getting the mix here. A stun going down. Naui now entering as well. The smoke attacking that high safe. Meow barely staying alive as Lou provides some coverage here. Bruce now moving towards Meow, who has to back away, but Naui is just letting loose on this high safe, and as a result, it's a little bit of a base race to kick us off.
Yeah, damage on both sides, and he comes back as well, cleans up that mid, stops a bit of damage coming through from Luminosity, but Charles still raining down, but it's just nothing compared to what Chuck is doing to that safe. Meow coming forwards now, gets the ball through, but hypercharge on defense from Chino. There's Chuck again, though, coming through. Surely might be able to get this done here. Meow with another hit, but away goes Chuck, and on the base is the bear, but it's not enough as Zay to close out game 1.
Chino just going to passively play this as well, hiding the grass, carefully dodging, trying to creep up. Now pops the gadget as well. Blast! Meow marches forward as now he trades to the other end. Garrow shuts down the shotgun brawler, but Patchy and Charles are on the loose.
Yeah, Patchy's stunned up though, and no knockback from Meow. That's not going to knock him away. It's not going to keep him out of damage. Now we go towards that safe, but does actually come back from it as well. BB ball out of nowhere, coming from those back spawns, trying to find some connections onto safe. Now the hyper charge comes through. Should land on Patchy, and it does. Now he joins them on safe, and Chino's too low to defend.
Back in action, Chino with a hypercharge and super available, popping it now, connecting with Meow, down goes one. Naui looking for damage, a second following through here as Chino shuts that down. Luminosity with a little room to breathe, but they need a lot of damage here.
It's defensive bear after defensive bear, and that's not what you need with that need. You want to throw them on offense. Surely let Shelly deal with it, but he's not even there waiting for him to come forward, and that's free for Naui to come through and get some damage with Chuck, and actually returns to the mid safely once more.
Easy super here as Chino fires a final blast. Meow, though, looking down the map, fires a BB bubble. The bounce back goes through, and Zeta Division takes set number 1.
Chino getting some shots through. Now he's falling quite low as well, and Charles in a good position to get the pinch through. But Meow looking for his super, does get it now, and going to isolate Charles into this realm, grab some of those mushrooms for some heals along the way. But Patchy, he's trying to aggress Garrow. He's got to make something happen, but Meow's actually losing this 1v1 matchup, and the realm comes out of it, and a big hit from Charles will give Luminosity the lead.
Zeta gonna have to do something special here. Garrow getting something done now. Low HP shut down by Luminosity though. 10-1, 9 stars needed. Smiles coming out from Charles, but don't speak too soon, brother. Patchy picking up 1. Chino's piling along as well. Chino with 5 on his head. Charles with 4, safely away from Garrow. It's going to be 1-1 here in set number 2.
Well, Chino back over this left-hand side, aggressive position there, but Meow should be able to deal with him quite quickly. Good start for Luminosity over the right and in the mid, though. Meow claims the left, but Patch is surely getting pinched down momentarily. Garrow can go aggressive onto him, and he doesn't have the DPS to deal with that kind of heat.
Another strong start for Luminosity here. Charles hunkered down in the mid. 30% now for the blue roster as Meow looks to flank here. Chino on the bottom right-hand side. A duel in the mid now as Mr. P looks to assist. A teleport away for Naui, and it's still Luminosity Gaming holding strong in the mid.
Meow getting some shots through, but not enough to shift Luminosity away from this position. Patchy coming forward, mortar down. Salty barrel to tank as well, but it's just not enough. Luminosity still ticking forwards.
Chino making a hero's effort right now up top, finally falls, but Charles, Patchy are in the mid. 95, 98, 99, 100 in a West #1 seed have taken a set.
Double left once more, and who can blame them? Fat splatter this time to cover their backs down this side, but Patchy finds a way through, trying to cover for Chino, but Charles over-aggressing a little bit off the start. Chino gonna find Garrow, but an early super wasted from him, and Chino's got one in the bag. 8-bit ready to TP away, and a mute ready from Meow. This is looking like a Zeta game.
Fantastic recovery, but now it's starting to look a little bleak here. Speed going down. Patchy rushing for 7 gems here. It's Meow on the weekend as well. 7 gems now in Charles' pocket as Chino's back in action. Some assistance coming alongside him as well, and they're still contending for the mid.
Charles playing this really well as well, able to evade so many of these 8-bit shots, using another speed as well. Wants this gem that's going to be spawning in just a second, and if they can help Chino get in a good spot, they're going to be looking good. Patchy getting muted out though, but Charles trying to help him through there. 2 shot down down, but the pull missed by Chino. Cleans up that turret, but another one already established, and they got the kill on Chino as well. 8-6, and Zeta looking good.
This is not over yet. No super for Charles, and he has to be careful here. Has to balance these phase shifts very carefully. Does now have a speed, a kill going down, and now some sandstorm as well. A gym on the ground for them here, and they're dangerously close to countdown.
LG in one, Gero got to be close to a super, but Charles gets the 10th phase shift out of his range. Hypercharge gets him into a good spot, but now it's used. We see Patchy going up top, trying to take some of them down, deflate this aggression that they're going to be bringing in, but now the loose super's there. Almost gets the freeze, but Sandstorm, super from Chino. We're going to set 5.
Get locked and loaded, everybody. It's going to be a thriller here. One more game to decide who goes home.
One goes home, one straight to the semi-final. Will it be you? Will it be NA? We will see right now.
It's going to be a kickoff here in Zeta Division, starting strong once again. It's Charles, lone defender now. Meow working with his teammate here, nothing to do, wide open. That in Zeta Division, throw it in early.
Early lead, 20-second goal, and it's convincing from Zeta, but now LG bounce into speed. They're getting forward, but the realm for Patchy, 1v1 versus Meow. Twister on the defensive side, double pull, he misses the shot, it's the wall, but still 3v1 should be a goal, evened out, and it comes down to the 1 goal.
It's our final game, and it's been a speed run here so far. Once again, the middle of the map where all the action's going down. This time it's Luminosity taking advantage. A pushback here, a hypercharge inbound as well. They're throwing the ball up. Luminosity moving forward. Patchy, not a lot of HP. They drag him down, a phase shift through. He missed the shot. Defense successful, and now a counter opportunity for Zeta Division.
Through, they're gonna need a pull. The dash, but he gets the gravity, but he grabs the ball. He gives him it! Zeta take it! Heading straight to the semis! And Luminosity will be going home! Well, instant control from CR once again. Maru getting slowed down by these shots of Moira, and Tensai should be able to add some more damage in as well. Already got his peep, but Shitampo cleaned up on that right-hand side for the first time in a while.
Poke damage from Tensai here. Hasn't popped the peep just yet. Lovely stuff. Lines up Joker, 2 hit by the Gale Force. Here's Moya keeps Maru in. Maori at arm's length for now. And again, just a tap here, tap there. Here's the gravity, sucks Joker in. Maru trying to come to the rescue. And of course, an attacking Shade coming out of that dark portal gets a bit of free damage. It's already 25% Trav on that safe.
41% taken off the reply totem, and they're yet to even glance at the Crazy Raccoon safe.
Crazy Raccoon absolutely not bothered about that damage amp on that left-hand side. Reply totem not in a position to set Mari up for success just yet. 41%. They have absolutely battered that safe down. Murray finally able to deal with Shitampo with an opportunity, a window for Reply Totem to step into mid. Tensai putting pressure down and drawing Joker out of mid.
Yeah, and getting damage too. He's gonna fall. No. He comes around the back and he doesn't communicate it. Joker gonna be able to burn Tensai down, but the rest of SCR gonna be joining them up top. 30 seconds. Even if Totem get on safe right now, they're gonna need every single shred of damage they can do straight onto that safe, and they're going nowhere. Shitampo locking this down. Moya and Tensai joining them up top too, and this is the set to CR.
Absolutely systematic deconstruction of Reply Totem's defense here. Yeah, they can get the kills and damage, but none of it's been on the safe. Tensai steps up once more as Shitampo from the periphery will make sure the job is well and truly done.
Shitampo's low on this right-hand side, though. Can he get the kill? He's evading Tensai. Well, he does get it. Brings it back a little bit closer. Moya's low, and the bounce will flip it. Mori's got to survive this one, though. Tensai throwing nicely. He's too small. Just evades it. 15 seconds, and he's got to get through this choke point.
Now, Crazy Raccoon have got to go on the offensive, but they lose Tensai in order to do so. Now, 7 seconds left of the round. Shitampo going to get tapped up. He has super available, but who can he go for? It's a 3-star lead, and that one goes wayward. He knows it's over. Finally, Reply Totem get on the board.
Moya went really aggressive and lost the mech off start, which did lose him a lot of value. Can he stay in it this time? The toolbox will tank, and he will.
There's a sense here that this team from Crazy Raccoon is designed to pick up the blue star and try and play safe for much of the rest of the game. And when they have to go aggressive and they, for example, don't have a mech, it seems like a very dangerous proposition. Oh my goodness, Mari! Yep, got the mark, got the kill. Reply Totem now with that 1-star lead, no blue star required.
And Chitampo marked up in this matchup on the left-hand side. If he stands still, he's going to be in a real tough spot unless he feels really confident about it. Has the super, then that could be dangerous in the closing seconds. Same if a Grom Bomb does come down. 5-star lead. It's huge for Reply Totem. Chitampo also marked up by Maru, so if he tries to go aggressive, he could be on the wrong end of it. Maru gets the mark, but got caught by the Sugar Ray. Chitampo walks, though, into that nest egg, but there's no follow-up here. 4 plays 6 with 27 seconds left in the round. How do you come back from this one? You have a mech out of mech with a big job to do, and I don't think it's happening. Reply Totem get themselves a set, and now we have a game. Tensai, as we expected in the mid there, as the powerful side laners of Spike and Sandy go at it with their opposite numbers. Mori, though, wins out against the Sandy. Tensai and Moya look to back away as Joker gets picked up by the Shockwave. Mori will hope to threaten here, lurk on that right-hand side, but Chitampo's back off spawn, and he'll collect that ball. Maru the Bear, though, and Faux Fur used as well to get the shield activated onto it. Moya going to come forward, but not going to find anything against Maru here. The Bear doing so much work. Tensai's got the knock, but he goes down as well. No stun defense, and Reply Totem carry on from the previous set. Drafty's disgusting. We were talking about how durable this Reply Totem is, and then the Faux Fur Bear on top of that. That's 3 tanky brawlers and a max versus 3. That's gross. Maru here tries to step forward, will be brought down though. The Sandstorm dissipates a player advantage for CR. Yeah, Joker's going to be able to get that dash with a sweet dance from Chitampo, sends him to sleep and puts him down. Tensai getting the dash forwards with a hypercharge, but Maru's got the defense cycled out, and CR have the answer to the Rosa. 1-1. The barrier's come down, and Maru's out in the open, gets brought down very, very low. Sandstorm is huge now. Crazy Raccoon can advance under cover of the swirling sands. Ball still cornered, but Mori might be in trouble here. That shot didn't quite connect from Tensai, but eventually they bring the Nita down. Mori tries to step forward, but the Shockwave's going to knock the back at 3 versus 1. And Crazy Raccoon, they're hungry. Blood in the water, and Chitampo will walk it in. Match point for Crazy Raccoon coming up next. The power of this composition, how effective Sandy can be. Maisie just being unreal right now on attack and on defense. Crazy Raccoon are steps away from a semi-final berth, and once again eliminating Reply Totem from an international tournament. Well, CR in a good spot to deal some damage now, but Totem gets this super. Going to be able to use that, and all the grass being built by Maru is going to be so helpful for them. Mori moving forward in a good position to deal some burst damage. But Moya relieves some pressure now he gets this super. Clearly hit a good amount of shots here, and Maru focusing around this left. I think there was a Sweet Dreams miss there as well, but Tensai coming forward with a good super. And now the aggressive push surely should be a goal pass to the left, and Tensai going to slot it in. He actually missed the ball, but just gets it in with the help of the super. It's unclear what Tensai, if he's trying to very quickly pick the ball up and super shot or use that super. Either way, they managed to get what they came for there. Keep Maru low on HP and blow Joker up in the middle seems to be the strategy. Here comes the Max, so he wants to go with the phase shifter, but the Shockwave says no. Just Mori defending this one out now. 1 goal between Crazy Raccoon in the semi-finals. Reply Totem looking good on this defense though. Mori holding off well, but Chitampo 1 super and this could all be over. Tensai has his, just looking for the hypercharge. Moya, hypercharge in hand already, super's there. Tensai gets his stun on Joker as well. Chitampo's going to get the kill, moving forward. CR going to get to Reply Totem out of there. Maru double knocked, and Crazy Raccoon move on. Once again, the East Asian region rear their head and say, we'll be taking a spot in the semi-finals. That's really what Sansa's going to look to do here. Trade some health and potentially the mech here for the Blue Star. Okay, Walking Cane comes in, but all of a sudden attention turned in Sergeant's direction. He's 1 tap away from getting picked off, and Sans says, no mech, no problem. We got Blue Star and we got 2 extra.
Now the plugged-in star power for Trashard will provide that additional maneuverability, and as the men find themselves in that back spawn side, as Revenant sort of gearing things up. If they get Sergeant to gain super, then things are dangerous. But he goes down. 7 stars over to SCMN.
Bobby there had the slow gadget ready for a potential engage, but eventually he has to use it anyway. Response still has the chance to close the gap with that dimensional door, but Sergeant slow. He draws Sans in. He gives his life up for it. Response now trying to get away through the door of his own, but he comes off second best, and that mark means Trashard is easy prey.
Zar was on a slither of HP but stays alive, and that's going to bring STMN the first win of today. Good aggression so far from Bobby on Shards in the mid, but look at Sergeant again, really utilising these early gadgets to try to get these trades, and the right-hand side sounds will fall. It's just Zar on the mid now, but he's doing a pretty decent job. Life plant to keep him in the mix, and now all eyes on Response to clear up that right-hand side.
Level of rotation into mid there by Zar with 2 teammates down. He keeps STMN within striking distance in percentage. He'll go down. Oh, the trade avoided there by Sergeant Sands. Oh, goodness, that could have been ugly. Sergeant doesn't quite get the 1 versus 2, but STMN are crippled at the moment. Got to convert this, though, into a percentage lead. Revenant have been all over the point for so much of this round. The mark was great for Bobby Sands, easily able to follow up on that damage. But again, Sergeant Clash is such a problem. Bobby lines him up, but again, we're at 69% almost and counting. Revenant Esports have such a healthy lead.
But now this is where STMN can really start to thrive. Trishant is marked up, and look at the ricochet in there between Response and Sergeant. Now approaching 40, and STMN are still looking pretty good. Sergeant, though, if he makes a play here into the zone, Bobby forced into the realm here. Zoro as well. Sergeant is just going to go super aggro here. Finds Bobby. Zara on the way out. Hypercharge popped in. Zara still standing.
And he's what? A super from Zara. Over to 1v2. The life plant not even required. And from here, STMN can build their comeback. Another mark connecting onto Lola Trishant, a non-factor on that spawn. Sergeant taking a ton of poke damage as well as Response can only look on and play from medium range. At 85 and counting, STMN behind once more. Sands is going to go with the hypercharge. Throws down the Scrappy. Good amount of health here, and they do force Revenant away. Bobby comes out of the Shadow Realm on top, though now 2 versus 2 as Trishant is low as he gets. 91 and counting. Response was hoping for more, but STMN now get themselves a lead. Sergeant steps up, will have to 1v2, but Sands says no, he's traded. And STMN, that's 2 on the trot.
One more game away for a set for Revenant. And again, that would be a monumental lift here. Look at this early response with the gadget as well. It's almost a goal. The ball trickling on the line. It's not over. Coming in. It's going to be able to walk it. That's another goal in the first opening 20 seconds.
Dangerous, such a powerful high damage composition if Revenant can get close to STMN. And so they did. Bobby trying to keep his distance here from Sergeant, who lines Sands up and brings him down. Response is more than happy to take this damage. They also get a free super out of Zara. They'll take that happily.
STMN are on borrowed time here now. The bear coming in from the left-hand side and the chaos in the mid. Sergeant there with huge explosions, and that is another goal. And most importantly, the set for Revenant. So I'm going to pop on the left-hand side there. The slow, the stun on Trishant, but nonetheless, the gems are still much more with Revenant. STMN, they've got 1 in the mid, they'll take it to 6, they get another 1 as well. We are all tied game. Sergeant needs to re-earn the magic hand as well. Bobby gonna get the stun on the gem carrier. Sands though, low HP, can't contest it. Trishant with the steal, the mute from Zara is huge, and that just might have bought some time.
The gems!
STMN, the countdown though, is going to be hard to reset.
Sergeant able to pick up so many of those gems there now. Another magic hand to bring Bobby to his demise. Sands has no choice but to stand and deliver. The Sandstorm, though, won't help him close the gap as it's saving Private Sergeant. As Response heads straight to the top of the map to defend the Gene. Revenant Esports, bit of a throwback composition, but hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Trishant low here, fast spots from Zar, beautifully done, just to get that inner connection, and now 3 versus 2 gems in the mid going the way of Bobby.
Remember, this comp allows for individual skill expression from STMN Esports. They're able to create opportunities with gadgets and star powers of their own. Mute connects on Sergeant, he doesn't mind. He's to pick up the gems here, and Trishant's able to find Sands. This is bad for Bobby. 3 gems, big bad Bobby is brought down, and Trishant will scoop up 2. Trishant's done, but there's not enough damage there for Sands. Bobby has to now get involved. Guess what? Another super's in his way. He can't bring the Buster down. He's low, but he's able to get a couple gems away. Now, with gems spilled everywhere, gives it up. Zara's able to come in and snap them all up for himself. This could be the dying breaths of Revenant Esports.
When everything was looking bleak, Zara was the last man standing, and Revenant know that it's looking bleak. They've got to land this mark. This magic hand for Sergeant is now crucial. Sands trying to buy back for all it's worth. Will it happen? Will Revenant get the reset, or is the India dream over? India are going home. STMN and North America proceed.
K Gaming just trying to stop that relentless charge from Tribe Gaming, which was once more started. Already a kill on the left side. Just need to see that pass up to Tyrant to make this one good.
And now Tyrant with a wide open net. The aggression paying off. A super shot in, and Tribe Gaming take the first goal.
What a lightning fast 18-second goal here from Tribe Gaming as K Gaming look to defend, stop that relentless charge. Tyrant is looking for a super more importantly than anything. He's got to contest Yoshi at mid. At the moment, he and iChaos are bullying Zulon. Already a takedown there. Ope with a solo lane victory, a double kill, and a clean one here for Ope just to pass it right down the middle.
Now in the mid, once again, an immediate drop of a gadget. B using the long distance here as Tyrant is forced away. iChaos holding on to a super as well. Yoshi, ball control. A kick over to the right-hand side. Now a hypercharge inbound as well. bottom right-hand corner. Shots are going down, being landed. It's a pickup here. The rattled hive inbound as well. Another spike super, a wide open net. Tribe Gaming can't move a muscle. It's gonna be SK Gaming gassing themselves up on stage.
Right back into the thick of it. SK Gaming still break open these walls. Perhaps another wall break soon versus Zulon. Could be coming in. Ope's gonna go for it. Perfect connection there. Tyrant has to defend this right lane solo. Zulon's taking so much damage. He's not fast enough to get proper jukes onto the enemies. Yoshi already has a super if he wants to teleport in and get some free damage. Zulon's pushing in. There's a lot of damage there. Tyrant's continuing to stuff him back into the back right corner. And the only hope is the respawning members of Chaos and Ope trying to take the damage with their invulnerability shield. But they're all out, and they're all out of health as Livy and Zulon and Tyrant all reign mutually upon this safe.
Heavy fire going down. Tribe Gaming coming to life here. A lot of damage to show for it, but now back on defense. It's SK's turn with the TP in. Yashi getting a kill. A 5,520 shot as Ope looks to continue down as well. 20 to go, and SK have to get it here.
It has to be a massive push from SK and a colossal teleport in. Tyrant thought about tanking it. Here comes the teleport in. Yoshi's gonna go for it. He only makes one connection. It's 53% remaining on the safe. Ope's gonna go for it, but it's no good. Tribe Gaming take it back, and they take the set.
Crowd on their feet. Tribe Gaming fans looking alive here in the audience now. They avoid a disastrous start.
Gotta make it count. Already could be a better matchup here for Tyrant on the right side. Hopefully he's learned from some of that aggression from Yoshi in game number 1. He's got to get this super farmed up for free. Much less aggressive from SK Gaming as well. Maybe they want Livy to play into their hand on the left side. Yoshi's pushing forward. No kill just yet. And there's the bush break that we needed to see from Tyrant in game 1.
A major takedown though by Livy. Pops the super, the shot as well. Yashi there to respond. He's been phenomenal this set. The aggression, he clips the wall. Still charging up that super though. Zulon covering the left hand in once again. Escaping death with about 300 HP, and now a Jesse turret established as well. Map control back in SK Gaming's hands. As Livy with low HP as well. They need to be careful about how they approach it. They've got one in the mid, but they can't afford a loss here. They have to grab these gems or get a takedown here. 5 on the clock to go. They're extending for it. They tie it up, but the takedown inevitable. Ope there to strike. Another countdown, but this time it's SK Gaming running away with it, piling up body after body. Zulon falls. They're down to their final life, and EMEA strikes again. SK Gaming moving forward.
Crazy Raccoon once again completely clobbered. Tensai had no answer. A pass up to Naui, a walk through perhaps, bounced off of Moya, and already a goal within 19 seconds.
I'm starting to regret the Gigabrain thing. I like the strategy, but these mechanical wizards on the side of Zeta have faced adversity, and now they're taking on some Titans here. Another beautiful shot from Garo, a wide open net, and Zeta Division close out set number 1 with flying colors.
Perhaps get some damage here. Meow responds with a lot of health. A phenomenal defending option. Moya now in with the pushback. Shidampo tries to come around from the bottom side. A huge pinch there from Meow, and Garo manages to get an elimination. Zeta Division, they're out DPSing Crazy Raccoon as it stands.
And Nani needs to get on some action. Here's Shidampo just going to make the decision to go to the other end. They want to pace race this fully. They're leaving Naui on his own here. 20 to a roughly 20, and now CR laying down the fire. It's going to be neck and neck here, down to the wires. Shidampo still standing tall. Naui on the back foot, gets the train going down, but he gets it in the final moments. CR can't stay alive. Zeta Division looking to do the unthinkable.
The Peep looking for an ideal target onto Moya. No, just baits out the gadget. Good dash there from Shidampo, but the one shot onto Moya with the gadget on cooldown.
Tensai low HP as well. They make the connection. It's 5 to 5. Blue Star also in favor of Zeta Division for the first time this set. It's Zeta in control of the base.
Shidampo still dashing backwards. Now is the time for Zeta to push in. Peep once more looking for the ideal target onto Tensai. Big damage. Now down to 5 seconds. Zeta have everyone pressed with their backs up against the wall. Damage needs to be coming in now. Shidampo taking lots of damage, but not enough to send them packing. And Crazy Raccoon take the set. Still room for Zeta Division to improvise here and look for some new strategies. Oh my gosh. Well, if the double kill is in the playbook, then Zeta Division have executed it according to the textbook. Crazy Raccoon wiped out on the left side. Though a big kill from Tensai on a Meow at mid gives these gems over to Gero. Tensai now encircling, sitting in the ideal position for a mid. Zeta Division don't mind playing this more aggressively though. Meow's gonna try and advance him out of the right side. Big kill here from Naui. No, the teleport back, but it's only one teleport down from Moya. He still has a few more remaining, but 0 gems to show for this. The 8-bit completely forced out of position at mid.
Zeta Division with the mind games off the early game. They come in and they play to perfection as well. They haven't left the mid yet. CR have not even grabbed a gem at this moment. Tensai, well, he has flanked Moya in hot pursuit as well. Zatampo with no super. They don't have the utility that they did last time. Now Meow getting a nice pinch here as well. Gero on the back heels as well. The spawners, not enough here. Tensai holding on to a super, but needs to use it for a big pop-off play. They haven't played a better set, but they need to somehow survive, and Crazy Raccoon still sticking around. Tensai somehow manages to get by, and now he falls. A pull goes down. CR have established control.
Naui on seriously low HP, a kill from Moya, and Gero returns to the right side. A little super down here for Zatampo, a zoning super, if anything. Along the way, Moya has picked up 8 gems and another one to match as long as they can keep this control.
These fellows are calm, cool, and collected. A horrendous start for them, losing everything, and now all to gain here. A 10th gem being spawned, and they're not going anywhere from the mid. Gero needs to use this max speed. Tensai there to assist his teammate now with 10 to go. A big pickup, but an easy teleport away. And uh-oh, Crazy Raccoon are dragging us to a set number 5. Now, we're going to have to see what Crazy Raccoon are truly made of in a special moment here. They have to win 2 straight.
It's a game of protect the president. Tensai is the one to protect. Zatampo is the first one to fall. Moya and Tensai have to play on the defense, and now he keeps on advancing in. He's already got a super to show for it. Tensai falls to the Mama Squeeze star power.
Neck and neck right now, and once again, Zeta Division covering the hot zone. 50% in climbing here. CR need to hunker down. They need to get in here, and they get a very good kill as well, but it's still Meow and Pam in this mid, and they're climbing and climbing and climbing, and it's starting to get bad.
Hope growing thin by the second. Moya's gonna try and get some value in here. Now he needs to fall. There's no one in range to take him down now. Down goes the super from Naui. Meow is still alive, hanging out inside of the healing. Gero also getting taken in by the super from Zatampo. It looks good. Meow needs to fall, but he still remains alive. The survivability from Naui and Meow is just shocking, but they have to get this control back somehow. Crazy Raccoon are threatening to usurp Zeta Division's lead.
It's do or die right now for Crazy Raccoon. Well past 85, and this could be the big moment. They're holding on for dear life. The #1 seed from EMEA have taken down the Titans.
Double right sent this time, and Yoshi having a bit of a tough time getting past with that vision gear of Bobby, but Sans over the left, falls quite low. Zar going to pick up an early gem there, get the TP quite early as well. Slow down and great shots there from Yoshi to be able to put him to his knees, send him back to spawn. Speed zone place, but seemed to be wasted.
An early gem drop to Zar, the gem carry goes down, and moments like that can sometimes waver and linger a little bit on the mental. What a TP! OPE now completely out of position, but I don't think there's enough bodies there to really pick up the pieces. Sans fees over a gem, and now SK Gaming on 7 gems. 7 to the 3 now, as ST men are way behind, but they're trying to make up for that lost time. 4 now, and SK Gaming have got to start to push Bobby here. They are doing so. Great shots from Yoshi, but Bobby somehow is able to survive, and now healing up accordingly.
A great realm there from Sans as well. Zar going to TP, and yet again OP goes down on the right. There a pinch from Zar, and Bobby bringing it back for STMN.
What a fumble from OPE, but IKL's there trying to make something a little too low to contest it. It's got to be Yoshi, and now IKL's healing in as OPE comes as well. This is it, 5 seconds, can they get the reset? Zarlo wants a +3 blow from Yoshi. It's a reset, but for how long?
What a play from Yoshi to knock him straight into the grasps of Chaos, but still, 12 seconds on the map. And 12 gems in hand. OP coming forwards now, and it's the same again. They have a chance. Yoshi's too low to really do too much, though. 4 seconds there. The TP availed for Bobby to get a heal. He used it, but he almost goes down anyway. Chaos pinch in the left, but in the realm. And STMN takes set #1.
STMN just look like they are at home. They want that grand finals. They want to make sure that they are there to represent North America for the ultimate gold in the game. And here we go. SK pushing forward straight away off the bat. The face shifter there from OPE. Survive on, but they've got the high ground.
same as last time now. Pushed straight back in spawn, but OP over-aggressive, and he gets the hit! Over-aggression from OP, punished by Sands.
STMN though are on the back ropes here. Chaos can be pushed down, trickled down low there from Zara, and now Sands a prime opportunity spot. But it's Bobby who gets the connection. Sands low. Oh my word! Yoshi there with a beautiful hacks gadgets to level out the playing field.
Takes 2 down with pretty much 1 shot and 1 gadget. Yoshi 1v1 versus Zara, but he's taking so much fire. He's got the head available as well, and surely it's going to be that thick head, the mythic gear, to be able to get more HP that Yoshi might not be able to handle.
Zara's got time on his side. The gas is yet to close in, but Yoshi getting dangerously low. He can't avoid every shot. Zara's going to have to choose now so when he wants to bring up the head, and the HP coming back.
He's getting so many hits. There it is. The legs have fallen, but it lands on him. What was it, 95 for Yoshi? But his legs and head survive.
1 round for SK Gaming, but only by a sliver. For STMN, a reset chance. But they might drop a game, and that's going to be proving costly. Oh, shots from Sands trying to find Chaos. He almost falls, but staying still on his feet. All 3 members on each side are standing.
What a 1v3 from Yoshi in that previous round. But he's got to do something similar now. Bobby on this right-hand side and the 1v1 against him. Chaos struggling down the mid against Zar. Head available. Peep ready to jump as well. OP takes a big shot to the face from Sands, and the wall tries to keep him alive, but he forces another phase shift too.
Keeps there, oh, Chaos low as well. SK have got to tread caution here, and they don't. Zar finds Chaos. OP though going to try and push this aggression. Sands is there for helping hand. It's still 3 versus 2.
I mean, it's going to have to be Yoshi again. OP's too low, and he gets hit by Bobby, and another tap as well. SK 1 round away from defeat.
But Chaos low as well in the middle. Oh, that was a soul. Bobby is cooking. It's beautiful.
Head ready on the right side, through comes the Peep as well. Sands in a bit of a tough spot, return to sender used as well. Not going to get any effect. OP forces the speed out. Nice stuff from him. The last hurrah. Bobby gets it. Huge jump on the Yoshi, and another one to follow in. Just Chaos, and STMN do it.
And in we go. The first match of the Grand Finals.
Gonna see some of this terrain blown on up, and now it's open. That hedge, all of a sudden, not so effective.
Yeah, Meow's gonna fall here as well. Oh, Zar gets the pick up. 3 versus 2 now, despite the position. STMN are in a fantastic spot. Gary trying to juke these shots, but STMN can't quite find the connections here.
This is looking good for STMN. Darrow can't escape. Sands gets involved on the right-hand side, and now Novi, he's done.
It's still STMN though, really far back. A ticket coming into the mid. Sands with the pickup. A 3 versus 2. Beautiful from STMN.
And that was what was keeping Zar out of this game. The Sprout was absolutely dominating him over the wall, and now Zar, with the head first onto the jump pad, can finally get into the game. Novi trying to feign a position of strength here, but Zeta Division don't have the numbers, and they're going to have to give this ground eventually.
Now he, though, shreds through it. He is going to be low. Bobby finds him quickly and easily, and it's just Geru. This round surely is going to be STMN's.
Geru sees only 1 super up on the side of STMN, so into the gas we go. Huffs it in and gets ready for that next round. So crucial, Zar. What a clutch play to get out of a situation he was almost no chance of winning.
Oh, Meow though as well. No, these taps from Sands are huge.
Yeah, absolutely. And he only needs 1 or 2 here to force Novi back to his side of the map. See? Look how fragile he is with that mark on him. Here comes that head first. Can't stave it off. It's Zar finishing him off with the grenade. Here comes STMN now. Now he has to try to find a way to stand his ground. He's going to have to use the cheat cartridge and back into the gas he goes. It's Gero in a 1v3. It's all but impossible. And STMN stick the landing.
Sands just trying to helping hand things until Zar's back in full health. Gary's low now as well, but it's now who's creeping on that left-hand side.
Novi's been a problem as well. Once he gets up close and personal to Mr. P, it's dangerous, but Bobby wins it out only just. Novi able to finish the job with a burn down, though, and that's another shot from Gero again. Piper reigns supreme in the middle of the map. Sands calls for help, the porters come through. through. That one gets empowered, but Gero will have to waste a shot on removing it. It's frustrating, and look at the space it takes.
And look at the scoreline, 7 gems to the 0 of STMN, who are just nowhere to be seen right now. They are really struggling with this Stu, and this Cordelius right and left lane is providing so much time for Gero to pocket what he needs. One more, and we're on countdown. This set is drifting away.
Ovi picks up that last couple of gens that they need here, so some distribution across brawlers on Zeta Division with 10 seconds to work with. They're healthy enough, and there is that Piper Super available for Gero in case it's needed. Both very mobile brawlers right now with 4 seconds to go. There is no hope for STMN to force these gems out of their hands.
Well, now he falls so quickly. That's going to allow Bobby to focus entirely on this left-hand side and help out Zara try to get some earlier objective damage. But these early walking canes from Gero, that's what they got to try and avoid, because if the oh, there's one already. Yeah, Zara immediately punished.
Novi actually able to get a touch on the point and deploy some bushes with that grow light as well. Bobby can't see Novi coming here, so it's a little bit scary when those fists start coming out of the bush. The map gets opened up in the middle, and Sands needs early warning of this Rosa coming so he can get a twister nice and deep to slow him down. STMN have capped the ride. Now we need to switch.
Hypercharge Bazaar. Is he going to go in and do it? He will. He finds Naui there, and now he will fall. But now Meow comes back with one of his own. Double stun, finds one. Bobby going to survive just about. But oh my word, that's a second stun. Great cycling from Meow.
Gero is dominating on that left-hand side. He uses the Dimensional Door to get behind the life plan of Zar, shutting down that contingency plan from the spike. STMN have to defend. They can't go on the offense right now. They've got to get Novi off that point, and Meow also will be lying in reserve. There's no coming back from this. Zeta Division get their second set.
Also squishy. If Gero has a good match, this could be done here. STMN know that this is a real problem for them. They've got to land these shots. They've got to take care of him quickly, and he's on the safe.
Yeah, Gero with a bit of damage. Obviously won't be healing off that safe damage here, but definitely putting Zeta Division in a bit of a lead. Are you kidding me? 24% for free. Unconscionable.
Once STMN start to open up this map, Zeta know they've got the early game in the pocket. It's these late moments once they are more vulnerable to attack. Gero being spotted by Bobby here and trickling down a little bit of HP. These connections are great for STMN. Gero should be going down faster.
Gero hunting Bobby in trouble. Sticky Syrup makes a throw down. Just what the doctor ordered. They get rid of the Edgar, and now it's a 3 versus 1. Novi knows that that safe is about to get slapped up.
That was good from STMN.
Oh no!
It immediately goes out though. Zar survives on, and in position, he should get some shots in the safe here.
Yes, you do. You even it up. Zar gives up his life to even the ledger here, but Sands has also fallen. This is still dangerous for STMN. Only one charge of Sticky Syrup Mixer remains for Bobby, and Gero still wants to throw down.
That was much better though. STMN defending well, but now Meow coming in with the damage booster as well. Nice connections though from Sands. He really is making this cold pick work as STMN starts to move forward.
Last call, very important there, getting a bit of free damage on the safe for STMN, but again Gero dives on in, and all of a sudden STMN don't have the options to peel Gero off them nearly as easily.
But STMN closing forwards. Now he goes down. It's wide open for Sands, and he's starting to tap it. Oh, Meow now falls as well. STMN are going to take this surely, but it is a base race, but one, they will win.
The bullet storm from Sands on the safe in hypercharge. That's what gets him within striking distance of the win. Love to see that now. Gero wants to go in early, still gets a kill despite the catch-up being deployed, and Meow's going to come on in too. Oh my goodness, Zeta Division Arc. They're not messing around now.
Yeah, they are out of the gate swinging. They mean business. They are making up for that last game in a big way so far. Look at the counter action from Meow. It's just, oh, Bobby over the wall though. Turns it around, but still, STMN are struggling to get started.
It's good to see Zeta not overextend here. Gero did have super, but doesn't throw it away. Instead, he opts for a trade. This buys time for the very powerful Meow to come back off spawn. Zar has to respect the range of M's. Novi able to get rid of the spike here. Bobby has to use a last call to zone the right-hand side of the map, but this is not going well for STMN.
Yeah, the buff from Naui onto Meow is just dangerous, and on Gero now as well.
Oh no.
This is going to be a lot of damage. STMN might not be able to survive it. They've got to land these shots, get these takedowns. Now he's still on the right-hand side here.
Yeah, and he's more than happy to stay as long as he can. 13%, make it 10 left on the safe. A strong breeze will blow it away. Meow's got plenty of that here. It'll be a trade as Sands will fall. Zar has the range. Here comes the hypercharge down from Zar. They're going to try and pressure her onto the safe. Last call thrown down. ticking damage brings it down to 55.
One Edgar jump and this game could be lost, and STMN know it. They've got to get the perfect balance now between holding this mid and not getting too stuck on defense. Juke's there from Meow, trying to weave his way in, but it's Gero that I've got my eye on.
He's lurking and hunting. Zar trying to keep him lit in the bushes there, but Gero surely dives in just a moment. He needs to get close enough to do damage to heal up, and Zar so well handled. Meow comes up. There it is. Zeta Division explode. Only needing 10% more to get rid of the safe. Gero or no Gero, they get it done.
STMN's final chance to fight back. We're going in.
Gero very quickly to the left-hand side lane. Last chance saloon for STMN, and straight to the safety goes. Hard landing, assisting with some of that damage. Sands will take him down, but already a bit of a dent on that safe.
It's a better start, much better start for STMN, but they've been shown in that last game just how important it is to not drop the ball. Gary there with a lovely jump on that right-hand side. The break from Nowie, that left-hand side exposed. Zaldo on the save. He's going to get a world of damage. Oh, look at 16. Sands as well.
47.
Oh, my word.
37.
Going down so quickly as STMN are fighting.
Down to 22 now. We are in a race, and looks like Gero is committed to going after the STMN safe. Eventually, Zeta can defend. They stave STMN off. Now they've got to deal with Gero. They get him. 24% plays 16. There's a good chance of this next push could be the last. Who wins out in mid? Meow able to find the pick on Sands here, and Gero's back. He's diving in. He's looking for the safe, and Zeta Division are the Alpha and the Omega. Inevitable. Your 2023 Brawl Stars World Champions. Time to take the throne and be crowned the new Kings of